morning, y'all. It is Thursday, March the 11th, and I'm about to make some coffee. Yep, I'm about to make coffee. And the way I make my coffee is I use this drip system. It comes with a filter, but I put another little paper filter in it because I don't like that powdery residue. I had a French press, but the French press left that powdery residue. So I thought I'd make coffee and sit here and have a cup of coffee with y'all. So if y'all are coffee drinkers and want to sit here and have a cup of coffee with me while you watch this, grab a cup of coffee and sit down and watch it with me. I tried to film this yesterday, but when I went back and looked at the video, because of the position I had the other tripod thingy, you guys saw from my chin down or my mouth down. And I figured, okay, we'll redo it tomorrow morning. So we're having coffee on Thursday, not on Wednesday. I don't know if I should start a coffee morning segment or something, but I'll have to think about that. I hate to obligate myself to anything more. All right, so what you do is you basically set it on top of the glass carafe thing, whatever this is called. And then you're supposed to just put your coffee in there. This is a coffee keeper. It's called a Fresh Latcher. Fresh Latcher. It's vintage. In fact, when they made this one, it said keeps coffee fresh, made, marked, patent, applied for. So the patent was not even made for this. They had applied for the patent when they designed this. So I'm going to put I do about 3 scoops because that way it gives me plenty of coffee for this morning. And if I want a cup later, I've got it. So I do about 3 scoops of coffee in there. This is, you guys can't read it because it's a glare, but I found it at one of the peddler's malls. So it seems to work because I can't smell the coffee. And then when I open it, it's like, ooh, fresh coffee. So I've already steeped some water in my kettle. So basically what you do is you just pour the hot water over the grounds. Now this is a fresh container of coffee because I was running low. And you just let it basically drip down into the container. Now, I found out about this because I was telling Bevels, I was telling her that I do not like the French press. Okay, I like the concept of it being a small unit, and all I had to do was just make coffee in a small container. I didn't have to have a coffee maker on my counter. I didn't have to have a Keurig on my counter, Keurig type machine on my counter. And I really didn't I thought about getting one of those 1-cup coffee pots, where it makes like a single cup and a little cup. But I enjoy drinking out of big cups. I don't fill the whole cup, but I enjoy drinking out of a big cup. And my daughter gave me this one that says, always my mother, my friend forever. And my son gave me one that says Super Mom. So I enjoy drinking out of these cups. So they don't fit on that little cup thing. And then again, you got to clean that thing. This is so easy to clean. Not that I'm lazy. Believe me, I'm not lazy. It's just, it basically, I just pull the paper filter out and then I save it for compost. And then I just rinse this out really good, and I rinse out the paraffin really good. And I do occasionally take a baby bottle brush and some soap and wash it too. But for the most part, I'd say every few days I wash it with soap. But when it's just, I just rinse it out good and set it up. Probably because it is like a coffee paraffin on a coffee maker, I'm probably going to have to at some point put a little vinegar in there and like get rid of the staining that happens. I think it's vinegar. Now, when I was at Bevel's and I saw it, I was like, oh, I got to get one of those because she's like, oh, they have them at Walmart. So when I went to Walmart, I got one. Well, she was over last Saturday when they were helping me clean out that building. And she was like, I'd like a cup of coffee. I'm like, oh, I'll make you a cup of coffee. Because I'm like, yeah, I get to make coffee for somebody. So, what do you want, baby girl? So she, I pull it down and she goes, "Ooh, yours is big," and I'm like, "Big?" Because I was confused because I thought we had the same thing, but it made sense after she said it. She says, "Oh yeah, yours is much bigger." Because when I've been to her house, I look over her counter where she's got hers, and it's cute. Um, it's sitting on a little tray, a little silver pewter or little cute little decorative tray with her little coffee carafe thing maker thing and a thing of sugar and stuff, and it looks so cute sitting over there on the table. And I thought to myself, mine looks so big, and I thought it must be surroundings, like the things around the room. It's like when you go to the store and look at a piece of furniture and you think, oh, that'll work perfectly in my house, and then you bring it home and it's like, oh, I hardly have any room around it. Why is it so much bigger here and looks so much smaller in the store? So I just played it off on that. Well, nope. Because when she bought hers, there was only one in the store, one size in the store. When I bought mine, there was only one size in the store. Well, when I went to Walmart after church on Sunday, when I went way over to Maysville, um, they had two sizes in there. They had the little bitty one like she has and this one. And I thought, do I want the little bitty one? I'm like, no, I only need one. So I'm going to drip my coffee here. I'm going to make my coffee. We're going to talk for a minute while I drink my coffee. We're going to have coffee together. So, my plans for today, it's raining. It's raining. Crap, it's raining. I got a washer coming today. My plans for the day, a washer's coming. It's being delivered. I ordered it through Walmart. I ordered a small washer, and it is raining. Of course, it's going to rain the day my washer comes. I got a lot done yesterday. I mean, a lot done. I've been putting away all the stuff, all the art supplies and stuff from the move. I've put away got about 3 boxes in the bedroom yet. In the art room yet that I still need to go through. But one of them is kind of miscellaneous, and it's a lot of the metal punch stuff. So I kind of know what that is. And then and I'm not quite sure what to do with that yet. Thinking about just putting it in a tub and pulling it out as I need it. And then another one is, I know there's a box of CDs, but they don't count. Then I don't know what the other two are, but one says paper mache stuff and paper clay. So that one's not heavy, so that's no big deal. And then there's one I just got to go through. So I've come a long ways. Movers came a week ago last Friday. So movers came a week and a half ago. Almost 2 weeks tomorrow. And I got most everything put away. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so I'm done with the hot water. We'll let this, and then once you take the filter thing off, you got this cute little lid with an indentation right here that goes where the spout is to slide down in, I guess, to keep you from overpouring the coffee onto yourself. So let me get up and get a bowl to put this in just a second. So I'll be right back. Like I said, save my coffee grounds. So we'll let that percolate here. Okay. So I am sorry that I don't have not been videotaping as much as I could. I attempted to do some videotaping. I think I told you guys a couple days back, several days ago, but it was just all hodgy-podgy. And then I realized also when I was watching one of my videos one of my last videos, that the quality was not as good. So I remembered that I had this phone that my daughter had. Yes, I like my coffee a little bit sweet. So I'm going to try it and see what the quality of the film is here. Now, okay, I want to say something to everybody. I'm sorry that I don't call people's name out when you make comments and stuff, because I really don't know how to look at who all of my subscribers are. I do read comments. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% good at it, but I do read them. And my friend Bevels, she reads my comments and she'll tell me what people say. So I do know about comments, and I apologize I can't thank everybody individually by their name um, uh, for their comments, their nice comments and stuff. But I have to say, Rita made a comment the other night, and I read it, and it made. She said I made her day. She enjoyed watching my videos, and I made her day. But when I read that comment, it made my day, my evening. So I do appreciate every one of my subscribers, viewers. I do appreciate you guys all. I really do. Um, Again, I'm not trying to have a channel that is. I'm not trying to get to where I'm making money doing YouTube. YouTube to me is just fun. It's me talking to people I don't know, and it's just for fun. I enjoy what you see is what you get. There's no fakeness about my channel whatsoever. Um, I wouldn't know how to be fake, honestly. I wouldn't know. I never did put on airs. Somebody's calling me. I gotta find out who it is. Hold on, you guys. Let me put you in pause. Okay, I don't know who it was. I don't know. It said something like select funding or something. Now let me see who this is. It's my beautiful friend Bevels. Hold on, you guys gotta talk to Bevels. Okay, guys, we are back. I talked to Bevels. So I have not had coffee yet. Okay, it's still hot. Okay, it's still hot. Still hot. So I'm gonna pour myself some coffee. So I was gonna eat some breakfast, so I will eat some breakfast. I didn't tell her I was videotaping coffee time because she was, I'm sorry. Let me get off the phone here. I'm sorry. But I didn't have to get off the phone. I could talk to her and still do coffee time with you guys. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to have coffee time with you guys. So, it is raining a little bit now. The wind is blowing. She had called to see if I was being blown away yet because I saved this container. I don't know what I'm going to save it for yet, but I usually take water with me someplace. These fit great in my purse, so I have drinkable water with me when I'm out and about because I do try to drink quite a bit of water. But she had called and asked me if I was being blown away because the wind is up, I guess, at her house, but she's on flatter land than I am. I'm down in a valley. So there's highlands all around me, hills all around me. So I'm down in a valley. That's some good coffee. Oh, that's some good coffee. I think it's just a Kroger's brand of coffee. But I'm gonna start grinding my own coffee. I've got a brand new coffee grinder that I had in the art room in Florida. I never had used it for any art stuff, and I already had to use coffee grinders up here that I grind my pony beads with for my CD jewelry art I make. So since I still had a brand new coffee grinder in the box, I will probably start after this container of coffee, after I use up all this, I will probably start grinding my own coffee beans. Only because some Pebble saw on YouTube or something on her phone, she saw something about how sometimes when you get coffee, ground coffee, you might want to start grinding your own coffee. She said she's going to after she's up her coffee because sometimes in these factories and stuff, it's been found out that, I'm not saying this to get anybody's panties in a knot and you guys get all upset and get all bent out of shape. I'm still drinking what I already got because I think it's slim and far, but it can happen, I guess. I guess roaches can get ground up in your coffee. I told her it's just extra protein. But I don't want an extra protein that I don't add myself. So I figure if I could get coffee beans, I grind my own coffee beans. I've done it in the past years and years ago. I've not been a huge coffee drinker. So I drink coffee a few times a week. I don't, when it's been very cold, when we had the snowstorms come through here in Kentucky, I drink a little more coffee than I normally do. But I make a choice. It's coffee or soda. So, and I've been trying to, limit them anyways. I already had to limit my coffee and my soda intake, because of my heart condition. The doctor told me I could have it, but just kind of like no more than 2 to 3 a day or something like that. Um, if I have a cup of coffee, have one or two sodas throughout the day with a meal or something. I try not to even have that many. So if I have coffee, like if I have coffee now, and like I said, this is not all the way to the top. It's way down in there. See, it's way down in there. It's not. It's about here. So it's just a big mug. I like the big mug, um, but it's only down to about here. So it's not a huge cup of coffee. It probably fit in a regular size mug. Um, just like the weight of the mug. And I like the fact that my kid gave it to me first of all. So and this, like I said, I'll put it away. I might drink that pot of coffee. If I have a little bit tonight, I might have a half of a cup of a regular size mug. I'll have a half of one, a little bit, if I want a little bit tonight, if it's chilly. And I'll put this in a mason jar, put it in the fridge, and I might have that tomorrow morning. So, I don't mind drinking it, heating up microwave and drinking it the next day. Hasn't been bad at all. And as soon as I run out of these little coffee containers, as soon as I run out of them, I'm making my own coffee creamer. But actually, these last me a little bit because I opened this one on Saturday. And today's Thursday, and I've had coffee. I had coffee on Saturday. I've had coffee a couple other times this week. So they do last me actually a little bit. But I'm gonna make my own coffee creamer. I saw a video on it. I want to watch it one more time to get the right ratio of whole milk or milk. They say you can use any milk you want. You can use um, almond milk, soy milk, whole milk. But you mix it with unsweetened condensed or sweetened condensed canned milk. I got it. When I do it, I'll have the stuff. And then I got some vanilla when I was at Kroger's. Vanilla flavoring. That was expensive too. There wasn't much to choose from. So, um, but I'm gonna have my coffee. Um, I checked on my washer. It's on a FedEx truck, so it's out for delivery. So hopefully it'll be here. Excuse me. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it'll be here within the next few hours before it starts to really rain. And I think what I'm going to do today around that, I'm putting up a shelf that I've been meaning to put outside. And I might go through those last couple cardboard boxes of stuff. I have one 3 drawer, 3 drawer white plastic system in the other room that I'm not going to deal with right now. I'm just not going to deal with it. I don't need to deal with it, and I'm not going to deal with it. I can deal with it on another day when I got nothing else to do. That's when I will deal with it. Then, not now. I need to eat some breakfast. I didn't really want to make scrambled eggs, but I might make scrambled eggs. Let's see what time it's getting to be. Oh, it's getting to be lunchtime. I think I'm not going to have breakfast. I think in a little bit I'm just going to make myself a sandwich and call it lunch. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think coffee is my breakfast this morning. Should have had a bowl of cereal earlier. I should have had a bowl of cereal earlier. But other than that, it's come along so good, this place has. I really thought it was going to take me longer than 2 weeks to get the art room stuff or the art supplies kind of organized. Now, I have to live with the shelves in the living room full of stuff for now until I either put a building out here and teach art classes, which I'm debating. I don't think I have as much land space as I thought I did when I thought about doing it in Florida. I think my land space is not as big as I thought because I'd have to have area for people to park and everything. If I can get Nathan kicked out, if I can get him job and move out, then I can turn his room in the front into an art room. But I'm not kicking him out. I want him to leave when he's ready to leave. So I don't know. I did say something to Bevels about getting a little shed put out here that I can put the extra art supply stuff in, and then when I need something, just go out and get it. But I don't know yet. Ooh, I hear Nathan. I think he's stirring. Maybe I'll have to think about doing coffee morning. Which day would it be? Be one day a week where we have coffee morning. What day will I need to come up with a rhymey little slogan like pick a morning to do coffee. Each week, so it's the same day every week, so we can sit and have coffee together every week. I have to think about that one. I have to think about that. I'll talk to Bevels. She'll help me come up with a good slogan or idea. I like bouncing stuff off of that. I saw a little sign the other day on Facebook, and she doesn't do Facebook, and it's talked about soul sisters, and I screenshot it and sent it to her, and I told her she was my soul sister. I think she is my soul sister. I love Bevels and Wes. I'm very blessed to have them in my life. I did run an idea by her today. But I don't want to spill the beans yet on what the idea was. Because I'm probably going to do it and videotape it and share it with you guys. You guys enjoy this one. Yes, you will. Oh, here comes the rain. I got the back window curtain open so I can look out. Ooh, I can hear the rain on the back. I can hear the rain more in the back room than I can in the house because it's a metal roof, but there's a drop ceiling between the original ceiling and the me. So there's a drop ceiling to help with the heat. And I don't hear it as so much in that part. I can if I'm laying in bed and I'm really quiet and there's no noise. I can hear it. But if I'm sitting in the kitchen here right now at the table, I can hear the rain. We're supposed to get some good rain for a couple days. Some heavy, heavy rain. And some flood warnings are out. So we'll be okay where we're at. We will be okay because of the way the water flows off. I have a little creaky thing. There was a creek at the end in the back of the holler of my property. But it had kind of stopped at one point, the creek bed, and they redug it out, and it's so nice to hear the water rush down it when it's flowing from there must be a water area back there, a little creek or something, and with time it flows down. And they had to do it because it washes right down the side of my yard, and it was hitting the house, so they had to reroute the creek bed a little bit, so they did. Well, I have to say I've enjoyed having my coffee with you guys, even though I, got a phone call from nobody and got a phone call from Bevels. I've still enjoyed my coffee with y'all. And we talked about nothing really important. But isn't that what conversation in a cup of coffee is? You just talk about anything, right? I think so. So, I'm going to say, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. And I'm going to say bye for now. Because we've gone into almost a 20-minute video. or more. And I'm going to say I will see you on the next video. But remember, enjoy the craziness life because you might laugh out when you tell a friend. See y'all later. Bye.